If you're upset about the pollution that Elon is putting into Memphis, get ready for it to be 1,000 times worse. Instead of using the abundant nuclear energy that is extremely clean, extremely safe, and extremely cheap provided by the TVA, because he didn't want to pay the cost of the power lines to bring it to the building, which, by the way, is not on. This data center is not on. If you add up the number of gas turbines by the amount that they can produce, these emergency backup generators that are burning fossil fuels in the parking lot to power the building, it's just 35 megawatts total. And it would need to be like 100 times more than that to actually power the building. Why? Because he didn't want to pay the cost of installing power lines to the building. And even though he got the taxpayers to be on the hook for that, so the government is going to pay for the cost of installing those, he's buying a 2 gigawatt gas turbine, a natural gas generator, to install next door. He's going to build a whole power plant next door to power the data center, and he's already purchased it, and it's being shipped over from somewhere. So people are upset about burning 35 megawatts worth of natural gas in the parking lot, and he's saying he's going to 100x that. And this is a really good example of why so many of the top executives and engineers in charge of actually doing anything there have quit, because he's becoming increasingly erratic and insane. For example, they've just canceled their humanoid robot program after the person in charge of it quit. And he quit to take a pay cut and go work at Facebook, because he would rather make less money working for Facebook than continue doing this for Elon. So did the Twitter patsy, so did the person that built all of Tesla's AI. And he's shut down Tesla's Dojo data center, which was built on technology from the iPhone 11 rather than modern AI hardware. I wonder why everyone left. And then he diverted all of the good AI hardware from Tesla to X, to his new Memphis data center. So he basically ended Tesla's ability to do its own AI and is sort of holding it all for ransom in this warehouse in Memphis and then renting it back to himself. He claims that AI hardware would have just sat in a warehouse at Tesla and not gotten used. Now it's sitting in a warehouse in Memphis. It's identifying as a data center, but not even hooked up to the power grid.